Welcome to lesson 6 of your online stats course. This lesson is about continuous random variables and specifically the normal distribution. Like discrete random variables, now we are recording pieces of data or recording values from variables that are continuous. So things like height, weight, time. Um, we can take on an array of values, not just specific interval or integer values. So we think of probability here now as an area under the curve. So the first 6.1 and 6.2 are kind of getting at that idea. It's how do we think of probability when we have these distributions that are smooth lines? So continuous probability functions, and then the uniform distribution is specifically a flat line. So it's going to be mostly calculating areas of rectangles or areas of triangles. And those formulas hopefully should be familiar or something you can look up in order to find the probability. Then we get to the standard normal distribution. So a normal distribution is a spread of data that has specific properties where the center, mean, median, and mode are all the same. And you can standardize that distribution so that everything is in terms of z-scores rather than actual values. So that's what the standard normal distribution is. It will be used or referenced quite a bit when you're finding probabilities because you can convert your values to z-scores, and then using a z-score table, you can look up the probability. That is not necessary in this class. You can use a normal CDF or one of these other online resources that I'll tell you, as long as right, you find the probability. Or if you would prefer to use the z-table, because some of the videos will reference z-tables, you are more than happy to. I just find it an unnecessary step when we have technology. So finally, lesson 6.4 is using the normal distribution. So now we've got the distribution. Let's find some actual probabilities. So here are two calculators. If you don't have a TI-84, here's some how to find the normal CDF and inverse norm on a TI-84. If you don't have an 84 or using Excel, so here's some information on Excel. You can use these links here. So normal CDF, you will enter the mean and the standard deviation above, below, or outside a certain value, and then it will give you the probability right there. The inverse normal distribution, you're going to enter the area, the mean and the standard deviation, and it will then tell you the value if you want it above or below or in between or outside. And so those calculators are available for you. Please tell me that you're using an online resource and the values that you've entered. So again, I can check for mistakes. One last note, please do watch these videos about the normal distribution approximating the binomial distribution. There are questions either on the homework or on your exam about this. And I think it's important to see how the normal distribution can approximate the binomial distribution, especially when we go into inferential statistics, because we will drop the binomial distribution as a potential model because we can approximate it really well with the normal distribution when we have certain conditions. So please do watch these videos, make notes about them. And as always, let me know if you have questions. See you in lesson 7.